for quite some time, since around about I would say January 2024. That's when I started to research this, because I actually saw a lot of statues of kings of America that were gifted to various Prussian Prussian and also Anglo-Saxon kings, who then placed them in central fountains. It became fashionable, I suppose, to put the Moorish kings in the fountains because of the amount of trade and gold that they gifted the Moors of Europe. So you have Moors of Europe working and trading and interacting over many hundreds of years with the Moors and the Native American Moors who looked African. Again, that topic is so fascinating that I think you could spend more than just a year. You could spend you could spend a lifetime researching this, because they did not remove those in Europe. Those are still standing. Now, I don't think anybody who lives in these small European towns where these gigantic Egyptian kings that are called Americans for some reason are actually, being constantly repainted and refurbished, because it's the culture of the town. You know, their grandparents and great grandparents grew up with them, and they thought it was this beautiful, exotic foreign land, because Europeans have always been fascinated by America and Egypt. But when it looks like it is some kind of African man, but it's a king of America, you start to put two and two together, and you can't help but be a little bit confused. Yeah, so this is what happened in Europe. The Moors were whitewashed, and almost every king, going back to King Wilhelm, Ferdinand, in France, in Great Britain too, all of in Yorkshire was completely owned by a Moorish royal family lineage. The three main families in England, or the three main families in Germany that moved to England during the revolutions. I don't know if you're aware of these terrible execution of the French royal family.
Yes.
So I think these were referred to as Catholic monarchs. So the French Revolution was this like wave that started around, again, the 1780s. So it actually started 1775, which is also the same year that America got its independence. Yeah. And
right.
Which is also the same year that America was invaded and conquered, when the Moors of America were conquered by the European empires. Yeah, so what's really fascinating about this is that the French Revolution caused all of the Moorish kings and queens to run away, to save their families from a similar fate.
Right.
This is obviously. Do you know Marie Antoinette and what happened to her?
Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake. Yes, of course.
Yes, yeah, let them eat cake. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Marie Antoinette, all of those executions in France. Yeah. So the main, or the richest families in Germany, the German Moors, and also some of the noble families of the German Coburg, Habsburg, and Gotha, and those families changed their names and ran away to the British Isles, because it's an island and it's easier to defend.
Yes.
Now, for these kings, money is not an object. They had wealth, they had gold, they were incredibly a lot of things happened very quickly. The Coburg family lineage, Gotha and Habsburg, they changed their name to the Windsors.
Right.
So yeah, so I think it's Gotha, Coburg, and yeah, so all of their family crests then slowly removed after around 1730, in the 1730s. They all started to remove the black Moor image, which used to be on all the crests. And you can see here some examples from 1695.